What's going on, my fellow A-plussers? It's your boy Adam Perez. We got a brand new video for you guys today, as we have got to talk about the brand new trailer that wind up dropping for the upcoming Predator animated film. That's right, the Predator animated film titled Killer of Killers. They wind up dropping the trailer for this, really our very first look at it. And I am super excited to see exactly where this franchise goes when they wind up dropping something like this. Appealing to the eye, incredible soundtrack, visually stunning, and unapologetically violent, just the way that I certainly like it when it comes to Predator. And I'm really excited for this one, guys. This is something that's been kind of under the radar, being worked on in secret for quite some time. I have heard some details kind of leaking out every now and then from the insider Jeff Schneider himself. He just revealed the title for this earlier last week, if I'm not mistaken. But to kind of see it actually come together and be in reality here, I'm super stoked for this, especially after the first look trailer that we wind up getting. Just some details on it to keep you guys up to date. So this is heavily inspired from the Prey movie that we wind up getting back on Hulu a couple years ago. The idea of having a predator sort of placed in a different time period. Prey, I believe, was the 1700s, and when we get into this trailer, we get the opportunity that we get the opportunity to see that we're going to be on a journey of at least three different time periods in here. So I'm assuming three different predators as we get to focus on not only the Viking era, the samurai era, but also during the World War II, as it seems as though he's going to be facing off against a World War II fighter pilot. I am curious if there's going to be any sort of ground game in here, if we're going to see him going up against soldiers or not, but it does in fact seem like there will in fact be sort of like a World War II pilots certainly going after the Predator in this one. But it looks fantastic if you ask me, man. The idea of this particular franchise being bolder, more creative, giving us fresh stuff is really eye-opening, to be quite honest with you, with a franchise and an IP as old as Predator certainly is. And for those of you who are wondering, the people behind this is the same people behind Prey. Dan Trachtenberg is in fact back. He had been working on two projects, one live action Predator film that we're going to be getting later this year, Predator Badlands, and the second one in secret, this being the one. I believe, I don't know if he's the writer on this one, but he's definitely the director on this one for Killer of Killers. From this Predator animated film. So the fact that they've kind of given Dan Trachtenberg sort of like the keys to the city when it comes to like the creative freedom in regards to Predator, I'm certainly here for it. And regardless of what the quality of this might end up being, the idea that they're not afraid to kind of take swings, the idea that we see in the live action, the concept of a predator becoming more of a protagonist, and now something along the animated side of things. Who knows what this franchise might be capable of certainly doing in the future? But from first point of view, first perspective, I should say, of seeing this trailer, it's everything that I certainly want. I am curious to see how it's going to play out. It is considered an animated film, yet also an anthology. So, is it going to be 30-minute pieces, 40-minute pieces per story? Is it going to feel like chapters being told? Is it somehow seamlessly going to go from one era into another? Like, I am kind of curious as to how this picture is certainly being told. Is there a narrator that's going to give us insight into each particular era and tie it all together towards the end? Or will it feel, I don't want to say necessarily disjointed, but more chapter aspects? I'm not expecting it to be like a part one, part two, part three, and kind of release simultaneously. I am kind of under the impression that it's going to be sort of one big film. But we'll have to see what the release schedule is certainly going to be about it. But I'm fascinated, man. I really like the designs of the predators in here. Again, the violence is there. There's a great sequence where somebody gets speared against the wall, and then he flips a switch or twists a switch on his staff, and it like uh, decapitates the guy or like cuts the guy in half. There's a really great one from the World War II one where we see the Predator's plane shoot out some sort of like grappling hook, destroy the plane, hook onto the pilot, and like yank him out backwards. Incredible stuff. I mean, the fact that we're gonna get it in animation, who knows what the not only body count is, but some of the really creative kills that we might get the opportunity to see that they can't necessarily pull off when it comes to live action. So the possibilities certainly seem endless. I don't know who's doing the artwork or the art for this animated film. I get vibes of like Arcane in here a little bit, mixed with other different variations. So I don't know exactly who the studio is behind the animation, but it looks really clean to me, and I cannot wait to see what this looks like when it winds up dropping. The release date for this is officially going to be June 6th, and I'm excited, man. I mean, I feel like with Predator and Alien sort of rejuvenating their IP, I'm almost excited for anything that they drop, certainly at this point. So, Predator is definitely cooking right now. But look, guys, these are simply my A plus opinions. I want to know yours. What did you guys think of this trailer for Predator Killer of Killers? And are you excited for it? How do you feel about the Predator franchise going forward? Let me know your thoughts. Until next time, do me a big favor, as always, guys. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and keep it A plus. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.